So, all the things that you reproach to your woman, that she's not a good mother, she wants to be too independent, and so on, where do you do those stuff too? Where are you manifesting the same types of energy? Because if you get this trick, I know it's hard because the men are always focused on the outside, thinking that she has the problem, she doesn't love me, she wants to have us separated, and so on. But there's no smoke without fire. So the first thing you need to do after all these exercises that I gave you is to take full responsibility of your thought, actions, and words. Because if you don't take full responsibility, that means you're not assumed as a man. So, first of all, you need to let go all the bad feelings that you have accumulating while this thing started, because like 2-3 years it started. So you have to let go of that frustration, you have to let go of the past, and just treat this woman like she's the best woman in the world. Think about it. Do you have a celebrity crush? Let's choose a celebrity crush. Robert, that you're here, please type me a name of a celebrity crush because I want to do an exercise. So, if you think and act and behave in the same way with your wife, she will see your authenticity. And seeing the authenticity in you, she will recognize you. The fact that you are yelling is that some wounds inside of you just go out and want to be seen. When you yell at your woman, ask yourself, why am I yelling at her? What needs do I have in this right moment and are not fulfilled? What needs does she have in this right moment and they are not fulfilled? So, because I don't see Robert's comment, I will just choose Charlize Theron. Let's see, Charlize Theron, it's your dream woman, your celebrity crush. And this celebrity crush, it's your wife. Would you yell at Charlize Theron? Of course not. Would you not provide for her? Of course not. Would she accept bad behavior from you? Of course not. Because when you treat your woman like you treat the best woman in the world, she will become the best woman in the world. When you're yelling, she's going to yell back because the energy that you give comes back to you. Another pattern that I have observed in your relationship, and it's really common in many couples, are the kinesthetic ages. That means the maturity level that you both have. So, until now you were both on the child level of maturity. Yes, I know, sounds bad, but that's true. You were both children. Now she decided that she wants to do more self-development. She tapped into spirituality and started to discover herself as a woman. And the next level for her is to be a teenager, an adolescent. So when she is an adolescent, she wants serenity, she wants independence, she wants to be free, she doesn't care about what you want or your needs because already she's been hurt in the past. So I don't say that she's perfect and you are the bad guy in the world, because that's not true. But if you want to save this marriage and make this relationship work, you need to step over your ego and do the things opposite. Because when you stop blaming her for doing bad things and you start to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong? What was I doing wrong? When I wasn't present in the relationship? When I wasn't man enough to fulfill her needs? Because every time when you criticize her, you criticize yourself. Also, it's really important to check your relationship with your mother. Are you mature enough to assume the woman next to you? Do you have a spiritual practice as a man? And you ask me, what's that? Why should I have a spiritual practice? That's bullshit. No, that's not. Because if your woman started to do the spiritual practice, your energy and her energy shifted. So you were vibrating here when you got together and had kids. But now when she started to work in spirituality, she went here and you left here. And you cannot meet each other anymore because you don't match. I see these unbalanced frequencies in women and also men. I know couples where men are high and women is down and she doesn't keep up with the man. And also I see women and men doesn't keep up. But the most cases I see where the woman embraces spirituality and man doesn't. So when this happened, this is a breakup line that happens between you two. And I'm pretty sure that your wife tapped into spirituality. So you have to ask yourself, am I doing any type of spirituality practice? Am I open to do that? Can I cross over my ego and do a self-analysis very, very seriously and assume my part which I have played wrong? Because if you haven't, there is no chance that you fix this marriage. One of the biggest obstacles for men in life is ego. The masculine ego can be so powerful sometimes that you cannot say, I'm sorry. You cannot say, forgive me. I admit that I have made some mistakes. And even if you're perfect, if you have done nothing wrong, just go there and sit face to face with her and say, honey, look, maybe I hurt you. Maybe I did the things wrong. But now I'm open to listen. That means you just step out of your ego and tap into your soul. So, ask her, where and when our relationship broke? What are the common and repetitive mistakes that I have done in our relationship so far that made you to take this decision? Because I swear, there is no women in this world leaving the man if the man doesn't do something bad. I have to repeat this. Men usually break up from relationship just because they met another chick and they like to have another type of sexuality, or they just feel like they don't want to be there anymore. But the woman, no. The woman in generally, when it comes to relationship and to children, is a keeper. So sit down with her and open your heart, open your soul, and be ready to listen what she has to say. And if she's telling you, you did that, and that, you say, no, I haven't. No, just shut up and listen. Because if she told you those things, that means somewhere something happened. And you don't have to feel accused of what she is saying. You just have to be open to heal yourself and to be able to reconstruct the relationship together. Anyway, you are in a breakup period. So this breakup period can also save your marriage if you want to, but the breakup has to happen because you need to go and do your self-work. She's already doing her self-work because she's working on spirituality. And then after that transformation, you can come back together and decide if you